Hello, welcome to episode
Hi, everybody. It's
2
Book Shambi. Welcome
of
to the
my
show.
MLB The Show 25 Road to the Show series. MLB Combine. Let's do it.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine, live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. With Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a prospect here. He just wrapped up his season. Now he gets a chance to perform in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he's able to showcase his skills on this stage at a major league park? Plus the athleticism to pick up the bat, show off your skills as a hitter, and then also grab a glove and be able to go out in the field. I really believe this is the biggest opportunity to prove that he can showcase at the pro level.
Now, you were a player that thrived under pressure. This is a pressure-packed environment. How does he block it out?
He's going to have to embrace those nerves, embrace that pressure, all the eyeballs that are on him, especially as he goes from hitting to taking the field.
All right, let's go down on the field for more.
Okay, let's see how you swing the bat. I mostly want to see you make solid contact, but we do want to see what kind of pop you've got. Try to stay within yourself, though. All right, sounds good.
Scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity in this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
Oh, is that going to be enough to get out? Yep.
We are seeing a pretty impressive performance here, Jessica.
Yeah, one of the most impressive performances that we've seen. He's got a short, compact swing, allows him to make quick adjustments. Watch how his hands beautifully stay inside the ball. He's got that good balance, keeps his weight back, and then has that explosive move to the ball.
That's nice work up there. The scouts love a hitter who's this polished already before he begins pro ball.
Such an impressive display of a combination of that technique and strength at the plate. His swings are smooth, and he's got a ton of pop in the bat. This performance could seriously elevate his draft stock.
All right. So if you can lead the outfield out in center field. We want to see you cover some ground, get behind the baseball, and make strong, accurate throws.
Jessica, we're now
all right,
on
sounds
to
good.
the center fielders. I know you're a two-time Olympic medalist, and I know that this is one of your favorite parts of the combine.
Well, let's be real. The athletes have now finally shown up. And if you're going to go to all the outfield positions, center field is #1. Not only from the leadership, they also have the best reads off the bat.
It is a glamour position. It is also an important one. When you're talking best center fielders of all time, you've got Willie Mays, the say hey kid, but you could also talk about the kid.
Yeah, Ken Griffey Jr. I mean, you're throwing on the eye black, the sunglasses, the backwards hat. I mean, he could do it all. It had the flair, the athleticism. Absolutely loved watching him rob home runs.
All right, try to throw home. Okay.
Jessica, how would you assess his round so far?
It's been a bit up and down. He's definitely showing off the athleticism, but the reads off the bat have not been good. In this position, you have got to be able to react with that first step, and that has not been consistent.
All right, back here with Jessica Mendoza. And Jessica, this young prospect just wrapped up day one, the hitting, the fielding. What did you think of his performance?
The biggest thing is day one, he got the nerves out of the way. I mean, he was able to showcase as a hitter and as a fielder, and knowing his work ain't done yet, he's got some games coming up.
That's right. These prospects on day two, they're going to be going head-to-head. Until then, for Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for joining us at the MLB Draft Combine in Phoenix, Arizona.
All right. Are the Twins interested yet? Yo! The Twins are interested! The Twins are interested! Woo! Yes. Yes! That's what I'm talking about, baby. I'm gonna go to a... Hold on. Alright, game one, let's do it.
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show, live from Chase Field in Arizona, home of the Diamondbacks. I'm Ben Gelman. After yesterday's drills, today is the first opportunity for these prospects to show what they can do in a live game situation. First pitch coming up next. So 2 down. And next, the cleanup hitter, Jacob Silver. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Late with the swing there. These tournament games are, of course.
Alright. I'm sorry. I'm sticking with
the larger
beginner.
picture here at the combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and threw it by him, a swing and a miss at the fastball. Nobody on and 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Mark Lyons. This one is labeled, going back pretty deep. That one hops the wall. Around second now, going for third. Headed for the plate. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Faster.
So 2 on and 2 out. Jacob Silver will hit next. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. In the air to center, and that retires the side. Rivera now at the plate. Two-one pitch. Liner, base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Here's the throw. Into third, and they are rolling. Runners at the corners, still nobody out. Jacob Silver, the next to hit. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one pretty deep. And it is gone. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And we have a tie ball game. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. And now the center fielder, Jacob Silver, already with a 2-run shot back in the 5th inning, and he's looking to add to that impact right now. rips this one to short. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the end. 2 away and a runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Darren Rivera. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Relay three.
And now the potential winning run is on base. So digging in, Jim Cortez. And that's a fair ball. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. The winning run comes across to score, and they walk it off. Final score. Welcome to Game 2 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Another chance for these prospects to show what they're made of as we creep closer to draft day. First pitch is just around the corner. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Silver. Fly ball to right. Marmion on the move. Makes the grab. They strand one. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Man at first with one gone. Silver getting ready to hit. Swing and a drive. Out of here. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-0. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Out to center. It's pretty deep. Hauls it in for the out. And now the center fielder, Jacob Silver. He's already homered in this ballgame. To third, Stanford. Fires over to first. Now one out. Nobody on and 2 outs. And now Alan Lamb. Liner, base hit. Around first and heading for second. Chance at a triple. The tag at third, and he is out. Jacob Silver will hit next. He's already gone yard in this game. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. That's down, one hops off the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. And into second with 1 away, that's a double. Redmond, the next to hit. At the belt, kicks and delivers. On the ground to first. Takes it to first for the out. And now, Javier Silva. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare off the bat. That's a base hit. Run scores. So digging in, Alan Lamb. The 0-1. This out to center. Grabs it on the run. The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky he didn't send that one to the next county. That was a hanger for sure. So up next, Jacob Silver. And he blasted off for a 2-run homer in the 3rd inning, an early tone setter that helped them to this lead. A laser into the outfield. Puts it away. Runner tags at second and makes it up to 3rd with 1 away. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. Stanford now at the plate. On the ground, this should do it. Ramirez. And that is the ball game.
All right, final game of the combine. Let's do it. I'm ready. Final game of the combine. Let's do it. Then it's strap time.
Welcome to Game 3 of the MLB Draft Combine. I'm Ben Gelman. One final opportunity before the draft for these prospects to show out in front of the scouts. We're just about ready to get started. So up next, Jacob Silver.
Mm-hmm.
That one ripped into right
Get up!
center.
Get up!
One carrying.
Get up!
One hops off the wall. Might be trouble here. One runs in, coming around 3rd. Also crosses the plate. One out and a runner at second. John Redmond digs in now. In the dirt. The throw out at 3rd. If you're gonna steal 3rd, you need to get a good jump, and he did, so full marks there. But that was an excellent throw to get him. I'm not sure he'll have the green light to steal if that happens again. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And they add on. It's 3-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Lifted in the air to right center. Racing over to make the catch. Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around, just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here. So digging in, Jacob Silver. He belted a solo homer back in the 4th inning, which has proved to be a fairly critical moment in this game. Lined, and that's a base knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And here at the plate, John Redmond. The pitch. This one in the air to right, going back pretty deep. Settles under it and makes the catch. Tags up from second, heads to 3rd. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. So 2 on and 2 out. And here's the catcher. Runner on the move. This one's low. Throw to second and out. That ends the inning. Next is the designated hitter, Bradford Starnes. 2-1 pitch upcoming. Fly ball to center. Silver gets there under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The throw in. Tag out at 3rd. That is a double play. 2 outs and runners at 1st and 2nd. Jacob Silver now at the plate. He's already homered in this ball game. In the air, right field, and it falls. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. The run will score, and they take a 3-run lead. Here's the shortstop at the plate, John Redmond. Pitch, runner breaking for second in the dirt. The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position. On the ground to the left, Sandoval. Whips it to first in time. That ends. Gorman, the next to hit. Here comes the 0-1. This one is labeled. Diving, makes the grab. That's an absolute gut punch for the hitter. That one looked for sure like it was going to fall in. Great defense. Two away here, nobody on. Bob Whitaker will hit next.
1-1-1.
Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. Ball game. That concludes this year's
All right, let's see who I get drafted by. Woo! Hey, wanted to update. Hey, Jacob, wanted to update on your on your draft stock. I'm hearing you'll probably be drafted in the first 4 rounds. You've also received a lot of interest in several great college programs. You should pick a school soon. That way you'll know where you're going to play baseball if you don't want to sign a pro contract after the draft. Got it. By the way, we can't really determine which team might draft you, but I'm curious, do you have a team preference? Yeah, there is one team that I'd really love to play for. Yeah. I'll let the Twins know that you'd love to play for them, but I can't guarantee anything. We'll have to wait and see what happens, but if you don't like your draft team on or position, college is still a great option. Thanks, Stephanie. All right. We'll go Texas probably. Yeah, Texas. Come on.
With the 20th pick of the first round, the Minnesota Twins select Jacob Silver, a center fielder.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
All
I'm
right, we're moving
happy.
along here in the first round, and it's a high school player taken with this most recent pick. Harold, this is a young man that we saw at the MLB Draft Combine. He got a lot of people talking about him at that event. He was great.
Well, the Combine is the reason you go there, to raise your draft stock. He was outside the first round, but he did so well at the Combine, so many eyes on him, that it took him and propelled him now into the first round.
Now we hear signability issues connected to him for a while. He is committed to play college baseball at a terrific college baseball program. What do you think will happen here?
Well, he's always been a kid who aspires for the top, right? He wants to be that #1 overall pick, not just a first rounder. So maybe he goes to college to chase that carrot and see if he has a possibility to be the #1 pick overall. But either way, I think he's excited to be drafted today.
Yeah, that's a decision for another day. On this day, he's celebrating being a first-round pick.
Jacob Silvers, you were just selected by with the 20th overall pick. How do you feel to hear your name called by the Twins? It's a dream come true. How do you feel about being selected by the Twins organization? I've been dreaming about playing for the Twins since I was a kid. Yeah. It's Texas, but now you've been drafted. You have to make a decision. You have a decision to make. How do you plan to continue your success at the professional level? I'm a winner. I'm going to keep winning. Okay. Well, we look forward to watching your future unfold. Good luck with the Twins, Jacob. All right. Awesome. Awesome. I'm happy. I'm stoked right now. Hi, Jacob. I'm Ethan Donaldson, the your manager. Okay. Well, you made it to pro ball. Ready to put some serious work in? Yeah, can't wait. Good, glad to hear it, because I know expectations are high for you as a first round pick, and the front office wants to see you in the big leagues as soon as you show you're ready. We'll see how you play here in Double A for a little bit while you get your feet wet. But if you do well, I would expect you can move up the ladder pretty fast. In the meantime, work hard, help us win some games, and be good to your teammates. Help them be their best, and they'll do the same to you. Sounds good. Thanks for the advice. For for all the advice. Okay, well, I'm excited to see what you got. That's it for now. Good luck out there, Jacob. Thank you, sir. Woo! Hey, Jacob, hey, Jacob, hope you're settling in to the life in Wichita. Okay. I'm excited for you to get your pro career started. Also, wanted to fill you in on a big perk of being one of my clients. Every so often, I'll be sending you packages with equipment that you can use on the field to help you look great, and most importantly, play your best. It's all yours to keep and use however you want. Thanks, can't wait to try on some fresh gear. Yeah, there you go. I just had my assistant mail off your first package, so it should be arriving in your team's clubhouse in a few days. I'm sorry I wasn't able to get it to you before your first game of the season, but hopefully it will be worth the wait. Keep an eye out for a delivery notification so you know when it arrives, and enjoy. Good luck out there. Can't wait to see what you can do in the Texas League. Thanks, Seth. Alright, sounds good. Alright. Well, thank you everyone for watching this episode. I'm going to save here. Thank you everyone for watching. Be sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.